Hey guys, what's up, what's up? This is Yepa, shamanic practitioner. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be tapping into my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to see what's in store for you guys for July of 2025. Now, if you have watched my Earth signs for July, or if you have watched I think I did the air signs for July. I'm actually using different decks and different cards, okay? Um, the energy just shifted. I no longer felt resonated to those cards to do you guys readings. So you guys have a whole different setup and insight than the previous elements. So water signs, it does let me know that you have been going through some changes and you're changing things up. Okay, you've been going through some changes. You're making some changes in areas of your life. You're taking action. Okay, you're executing your plans. Okay, it's giving me a little bit more focused. Okay, like you guys are getting more focused. All right, more clarity, but still working through the navigation, like trying to navigate everything. I hope that's making sense to my water sign. So, yeah. So that's what's happening today, guys. Okay. So again, for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what is in store for you for the month of July? If you guys are interested in a more personal one-on-one session with me, please feel free to book uh, readings online at spiritualvibrations.org. Okay. I'm not your average reader, so I have a variety of different readings, okay, that I offer. So definitely take a look. So yeah, let's go ahead and tap on in, Divine Spirit. So I'm going to use What's the Gossip, but we're going to stay focused on what's in store, what you need to know for July of 2025. So Divine Spirit, help me tap me into the collective for my water signs. I'm going to ask for 3 cards for my water signs for July of 2025. Most important things, situations, circumstances. What do they need to know for July of 2025? This is for my water signs, collective insight. What do they need to know for July of 2025? My water signs, what do they need to know? My water signs, what do they need to know for July of 2025? And July of 2025, what do they need to know? Alright, Divine Spirit, give me 3 most important messages. What's going to be taking place for my water signs for July of 2025? For my water signs, July of 2025, what's in store? Okay. For my water signs for July of 2025, what's in store? What do they need to know for my water signs? The last card for my water signs, what do they need to know? July of 2025 for my water signs, what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so let's take a look. The first card for my water signs, we have luxurious life. Okay, it don't say luxurious, it said luxury life. It says comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. Okay. The next card that came out for you guys is no filter. Speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty, and this is how I really feel. And the next card that came out for you guys is Inner Child. It says healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, and return to innocence. Alright, so for my water signs, what's going to be in store for you for July of 2025? Okay, many of you are going to be financially comfortable, feeling financially secure. You may even find yourself as well in the month of July overindulging in certain things, certain activities as well. Doing more of something than what you normally do. Okay. Sitting back, relaxing, enjoying the rewards from your hard work. Okay. Living life. I feel like my water signs, again, it goes back to that mindset that I was channeling right before. Like, something has changed within you. And I feel like your mindset is knowing that you deserve. Okay? Knowing that you deserve. I feel like that's something that you guys are still working on, have been working on, okay, and will continue to kind of work on as well. Some of you may be going to get in a pool. Some of you may be going to the beach. Some of you may live in Florida, okay? Um, I'm hearing Orlando. Orlando, Florida could be significant as well for somebody that is watching this also. Okay, just being in the sun, chilling. Now, I'm also seeing here as well, water signs, that somebody in the month of July may try to pop off at the mouth, okay? So there could be some type of disagreement or misunderstanding that you may have with someone. For others, I feel like you guys are going to be speaking your truth towards someone or to someone, okay? Like no longer holding your tongue back, saying what you mean and mean what you say, okay? Raw honesty, putting it out on the table, okay? Somebody going to be telling you how they really feel, or you're going to be telling someone else how you really feel about them. Again, inner child wounds are coming to the forefront. You guys are healing those in the month of July as well. You're reconnecting with your inner child. You're having more fun. You could be playing with bubbles, okay? Or maybe buying bubbles could be something that helps you tap into your inner child as well, okay? More playfulness, all right? If there's been situations in your life that has kind of taken away the inner child, it's coming back, okay? You're getting back to your innocence. So there's a sense of freedom and liberation that you guys are going to feel in the month of July as well. Okay. Clarify this luxury life here for my water signs. Luxury life. I could get it together. All right. What's this about for my water signs for the month of July? Luxurious life for my water signs. Okay. We got secret admirer. Some of you guys have a secret admirer. Some of you may be admiring somebody from afar. Okay, as well. I feel like my water sign, somebody has some hidden affection. Okay, water signs, when it comes to your love life for the month of July, I feel like there are some secrets. And this is not going to be for everyone. All right, but this is for those that have been having like the, intuition or the gut feeling like something isn't. There could be some secrets that either you're holding back or either that your partner could be holding back for those that is in a relationship as well. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be receiving some important mail in the month of July. Okay, important mail in the month of July. What's this filter here for my water signs for July? All right, we got two-faced. I do feel water signs that tread lightly with somebody. Somebody is, giving like one moment they good, next moment they like upset. Like it's very hard to peg this person. For some of you, this could be your energy as well. You may be feeling in the month of July kind of like one moment you cool, next moment you're mad. One moment you're cool, next moment you're mad. It could be more snappy, more agitated as well. But it's interesting though, because on the flip side, it's like, man, y'all chilling, y'all straight. But something in the month of July is going to trigger you. And it may cause for the other side of you to kind of come out. In the month of July, water signs, make sure that your kindness is not being taken for weakness. For anyone that's dealing with something legal right now, You could be receiving some type of communication in the month of July about a legal situation for my water signs. What's this inner child about for my water signs for the month of July? Inner child for my water signs for the month of July. You have situationship. Okay. So your love life is going to be significant as well in the month of July, my water signs, whether you're with someone or not. If you're not with anyone, you're going to be doing some healing surrounding how can you set better boundaries. For those that's in a relationship with someone, I feel like you both are battling some inner child wounds. And both of your inner child wounds are coming to the forefront. And there could be a lot of arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings that you having with one another. Each person giving each person mixed signals as well. Not really sure how to peg the next person. That's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here as well. So again, relationships for my water signs could be a little bit imbalanced in the month of July because there is a lot of inner child. And I do want to say, like, in the midst of arguments, I know that when we are as a collective in an argument, we say things, to try to kind of like, yes, express how you feel, but kind of like a get back. But water signs, just be careful of how you communicate and certain things that you say. Like, for some of my water signs, you need to learn how to have a filter. Like, yeah, you don't have no filter. In one way is good because you do express yourself. You say what you mean and mean what you say. But at the same time, you come off very harsh. Okay? Very harsh. Okay, what's this luxury life for my water signs for the month of July? Luxurious life for my water signs for the month of July. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. You guys have been and will continue in the month of July to cut out things in your life that no longer serve you. Cut out whether this is, again, people, situations, thought patterns, behaviors. You have been working on and still is working on getting rid of some things out of your life. Okay, so that you can be more in this comfortable, luxurious life. All right. Some of you are going to be focused a lot on your future and what the future holds, what you want to see for yourself. There could be a lot of future planning. What's the secret admirer here for my water signs for July? We have the Ten of Swords. So for many of you, the secret admirer for my water signs is definitely somebody from your past. You were once in a connection with this person. All right. I don't feel like you're interested in this person at all. It's like, we are done. I wanted to say, boy, we done. But that's the energy that I'm getting. But this person is definitely watching. Understand, water signs, the life that you want is going to happen. It's going to happen. Water signs, stop hiding the affection that you need to start showing yourself. All right, don't hide that affection towards yourself. Like, you give the affection, but you struggle with showing it towards yourself. Okay. A lot of healing taking place in July. Okay. What's this no filter for my water signs for July? No filter. We have the Ten of Cups here. So, yeah, this is definitely like some of you guys yelling, cussing the kids out. All right. Telling the kids about themselves. For some of you, this is just kind of like, speaking your truth when it comes to your romantic partner. But like I said before here, just be mindful with how you communicate as well. For some of you in the month of July, you may have to sit down and have a one-on-one real conversation with your child about something. Okay, and when I say child, you know, it don't necessarily have to mean a young toddler. You know, I'm talking about a child that could be 25, 22, 21, you know, maybe even 30, depending on, you know, who you are. But that's something that I'm seeing here. A conversation is needed to be had, an honest conversation. What's this two-faced about for water signs for July of 2025? We have here the Four of Cups here. Water signs, there could be like a particular friend. This could be a particular friend, my water signs, where, I don't know, it's kind of like, for some of you, you got a close friend that you really do love, that you really do care about. There is an emotional bond, but maybe this person you feel is kind of boring, all right, or they don't quite do anything. Then I also feel that for some of you, you have a friend or someone that is close to you where it's like you're not satisfied with the connection. You're not satisfied with what this person can offer. And for many of you, this is a friendship or this is a romantic situation, because for my water signs, your friendship dynamics and your love life is going to be significant as well. So it's kind of like you're not quite happy with some aspect of a connection with somebody. Because it's like one moment they come towards you with one energy, and then the next moment you may sense something totally different. So for some of you, you know, this could be just cutting a person completely off. These are some of the action steps that some of you might have taken or will be taking. Severing ties. But understand that with whatever is going to be occurring, has started to or will be occurring with pertaining to this situation here, it's a lot of the inner child that's coming to the forefront right now. So I do want to say, anything that triggers you in the month of July, ask yourself, why does this trigger me? And be honest with yourself too. You know, sit with yourself, right? And ask yourself, why does something trigger you? Because by doing that, it allows you to kind of get to the bottom of where this wound is coming from, which does stem from your inner child. But what layer of your inner child is this coming from? Okay. What's this inner child here for my water signs for July? All right, we have the Six of Wands. Okay. For the month of July, I do see a lot of victory, success, overcoming obstacles, okay? Receiving a lot of recognition, either in your workplace or even just in your personal life, all right? Whatever inner child wounds that you're battling right now, you're going to heal them and you're going to overcome them, okay? It may be in the month of July, but for many of you, it's not in the month of July. It's coming, though. It's a process. But understand that your inner child wounds, though, does have a serious impact on your friendships and also a serious impact on your love life. Because I feel for some of my water signs, and this is not for all, some of your friendships, you can be very kind of like cutthroat. Okay? Not all, but kind of cutthroat. It's given my way or the highway. But that's not going to be for everyone. And for those that it stems from your inner child. Okay? Let's tap into situationship for my water signs. Situationship July for my water signs. So you do have the Queen of Pentacles here. And you guys also have the Two of Wands. In the month of July, some of you guys could be planning something for you and your boo. Okay, or planning something maybe with like a close friend or maybe a family member as well, doing something with them. All right. I feel like if you're in a relationship, and this won't apply to all my water signs, but you're going to know if you know, you may be contemplating, should I stay or should I go? For many of you, these inner child wounds that you're dealing with right now has a lot to do with mommy wounds, mommy issues. Okay. Any additional and final messages for my water signs for July 2025? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups coming out right here. So like I said, whomever this person is that's been watching you or keeping an eye on you is definitely somebody that you've dated, okay? I also see for some in the month of July could be considering walking away from a job. I heard for some of you, you're walking away from the struggle. You're getting ready to enter a blessed period in your life. So for many of you, if you've been applying for a job, I do see that happening for you. I do see forward movement for you as well. And understand that what's getting ready to come is going to be so fucking sweet that you may just start crying. Can't believe it, right? But know that you deserve this next season. Okay, what's up for my water signs for July? Water signs, you guys are emotionally detached. Not all of you, but some of you struggle. You guys are emotionally detached. But it's kind of like a pick and choose what you emotionally detached from. Which is a good thing. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the detachment stems from inner child. It's kind of like detaching so that I don't get hurt, so that I don't feel rejection, so that I don't feel abandoned. So we have the Ace of Wands. So again, for many of you, there's some type of new job that's going to be coming. Many of you are, again, just in rotation when it comes to filling out applications. There is something that's going to be handed to you as far as a blessing. So new job, new opportunities are coming your way as well. For some of you, you have a two-faced boss. Okay, you're going to be seeing a lot of the shadow aspects of certain people in your workplace in the month of July as well. Okay, hopefully you won't have to cuss nobody out in the month of July at work. All right. But I also see for others, though, there's definitely like new relationships that is coming into your energy field as well in the month of July. New people that you're going to be meeting. All right. New people that you're going to be engaging with. This could be new relationship, new connection. Or this could also be like if you've broken up with somebody because of an argument or disagreement. I do see a reconciliation. Okay. And one more card. Water signs, July. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of our water signs, you got this complex where I can do it myself. I can do it. I can do it. I, until you are burnt out. Okay? So don't like asking for help. And when you feel like you're asking for something, and if somebody like, I don't know, if you feel like somebody, that just threw me off. But yeah, I was saying, like, you have this I complex. I can do it. I can handle it. You may not like asking for help or nothing of that nature, you know. Um, Very self-sufficient. I do see financial stability strongly for my water signs in the month of July. All right, so I do see, like, if you're at a job now, there could be more hours that you're going to get as well. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading, but I do want to kind of just leave a guidance with you guys. Okay. So let's see what's the guidance for you. I'm going to read it directly out the book. All right, Divine Spirit, what's the guidance for my water signs for the month of July? What's the guidance and advice that you have for my water signs for the month of July? What is the guidance and advice that you have for my water signs for the month of July? All right, what's the guidance and advice that you have for my water signs for the month of July? Water signs. Okay. So you have two cards. You have the card of fulfillment. All right. And you have the card of power. All right. So July is going to bring in some fulfillment, some happiness. Okay. As well. Powerful time. It's going to be a powerful time the month of July. Maybe for many of you, it's going to be a lot of storms. Okay. As well. So let's go ahead and tap on in. Let's see what the message is for fulfillment for my water signs for the month of July. All right. It says fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is pleasurable. Find happiness in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of the people and things that don't feel empowering and that drags your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of yourself. If you've had a health issue, okay, this represents better health. Savor your life with gusto and grace and experience and embrace life. If you want to conceive a baby, a new project, or to start a relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. So for my water signs, if you've been wanting to have a baby, if you've been wanting to start a new project again, or either maybe start a new relationship, something has a great outcome to it. And then last but not least, we have the card of power here for the month of July. And it says that this is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you would be without fear. You may feel uncertain, but we need you to do it anyway. We need you to be courageous. We need you to let the world hear your voice. We want you to take a stand. We want you to stand up for yourself. We want you to share your passions. We want you to teach from your heart. We want you to write, and your words will have meaning. We want you to hold your body as if you are incredibly noble and brave, because after all, you truly are. All right? You guys are very powerful people, right? You are forced to be reckoned with. Some of you guys, some of my water signs, you could work with Oya. It's giving me Oya energy very, very strongly here. You guys are a force to be reckoned with. Okay? A force to be reckoned with. Two situations this month for my water signs is going to occur where you're going to have to kind of like really fully express yourself and make a stance. I'm not for sure what that's going to be about and how that's going to unfold for you. But just know that you got the support from your spirit team to do so. Okay? Alright guys, this does conclude the water sign reading for the month of July. I'm sending love your way. If you're interested in a more one-on-one personal session with me, feel free to book me at spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe.